3 people. Hope most of you are having a great day. Got 20 in the house. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was doing some perusing and checking out places last night, and I found a place that makes different linkages for this, different axles, it'll full bearing. I mean, all this stuff is made to fit in these axles. So bearings, aluminum spindles for the front and rear, and the linkage to steer it, everything. And it was less than $20 American for it. So I ordered up the kit for it. So this is a newer version of the MN99. This is the S2 version, and so this has some features on it. Oh, Mike, this has features on it that the original one didn't have. They've improved it a lot, but it still needs some improvement. Like I've changed out the shocks on it. You notice they're tilted back. I do that for articulation. Get my articulation tool here, because before, when I got this thing, it wouldn't articulate like it does now. The wheel wouldn't stay in the ground. The shocks were bad on it, so I it's got oil-filled shocks now where it didn't used to have. You can see the back ones are tilted forward. I do that for articulation, and now it works good. So now our next step is I'm waiting for him to get here, and this does have the steering servo on the axle. Now I'm waiting for the those internal parts get here. It has electronic 2-speed. It's right here's a controller, kind of chintzy, but it's electronically. It's not what you think. It's not a gear transmission. It's done through the motor somehow, but it does have a button right here, and for high and low, and it does work. I don't know how it works, but it does. And it has a full operating lights, everything else in it. Like I said, the controller. My only thing about the I don't like about the controller is if you running this thing, and everybody's got, I done it too, and you got it on, you set it down, see what happens? It hits the trigger and makes it take off on you. So if you have this truck, you gotta lay it down. What's really cool though is the steering wheel is foam. It's foam, so yeah, so it's got a full light kit. It comes with a full light kit, and stuff like that. So the ESC is kind of somewhat noisy. You can see it when you turn it on. That lights up. Then the switch is underneath. I got to find it here. You can see the headlights are on. That's the other thing is you can turn your lights on and off. You can turn the lights off if you want. It has turn signals. You see the turn signals working. Oh, I have custom RC cars. I have these. This is just one of them. I have this. I have these. I have this one here that's custom built, my Bronco, and I have that one there. It's got aluminum axle. So I have custom cars. These I do just for fun. This was sent to me actually to check it out. This is a small guy. It has a spare tire. I took it apart. I painted the inside of it matte black, and then I put a driver in it. But other than that, changing. Oops, see there. Let's see what happens. I'll show you. Okay, watch this. I'll set the radio down. See what happens. See there. That's what you gotta be careful of. This is a 12 scale. This one's a 12 scale. That's a 6 scale. That's a 10 scale. That's a 24 scale. 24. These are 10 scale as well. And I have other 10 scale trucks here as well. So, but this is just one of them. One of many. But yeah, you know, there. No, it's 12 scale. It's, you can see my hand. You can see how big it is. So it's pretty good size. Oh, I had dragsters back in the day. That's a 6 scale right there. That's a 6 scale Willys Jeep. Then here's a 10 scale Willys Jeep. This is a 10 scale, believe it or not. There's a 10 scale Willys Jeep. And there's a 12 scale. So, yeah. All different sizes. You said custom. I do custom builds on here as well. Let me get this down. I'll show you a couple of the trucks. I'll show you the biggest one. I mean, as far as what I got the most money into. Right here it is. Right here it is. This was I took a $100 truck and redid the whole thing. And when I redid the whole truck, this has got aluminum axles. It's got internally sprung shocks. It's 4-linked. It's got a gyro in it for the steering. It uses a gyro in it. It's 10 scale. It's got bead locks with Intico licensed Super Swamper tires on it. It's got rock sliders. It's made to articulate. It's a trail truck, so there you go. It's sitting on a 100 milliliter spray can. You can see the wheels are all touching. It's got stainless steel dry shafts in it, 2-speed transmission. You can see the axles, the aluminum axles in it. Like I say, it uses a gyro system for the steering. What it does is it will detect wag in the truck if you're running it, and say if you run it and the back end will slide out, the steering will correct in the front on its own. So yeah, this is you can see the axles in the back. Got aluminum axles. So yeah, I do custom builds. It does have a working winch on the front. That winch does work. It's got lights on the body. Has lights. The overhead lights work. Everything. So yeah. So this is a one of them. Then I have another truck that I've been working on, and that's this one. Hold on here, I just knocked the body off. Magnetic body mounts. There it is. I can't grab this truck by that. Then this is my other truck. This is a 73 Bronco with a winch. All right, we'll be working. I'm waiting on a controller board for it. Winch. That's a brand new winch on there, by the way. Bead locks, Interco tires, Super Swampers, front and rear. It's got all stainless steel underneath. Aftermarket differentials, CVD front axles. It has different axles in the back end, differentials, and it has. I put zoomies on it. Um, if I go up in here, it has little features that I've done to it. It has headlights. It has rock lights or underglow lighting. You can see the headers. Yeah, and right here is the rear lights, so they shine through the rims. It has tail lights. This is '73 Ford Bronco. I put mirrors on it. Yeah. So this is waiting on. It's waiting on some parts. Original shocks, though. I did put inner fender wells in it, and you can see the lights on it. Basically stock electronics yet. The blue one has a Hobby Wing ESC in it, so it has. I can turn it to BEC voltage in it, and that one runs 7.4 volts to the servos instead of 6 volts. So, oh, I use 2S LiPo. That truck there runs a 3S. These are all my batteries sitting here. They're all in storage mode. I use 5200 LiPos, and that big one there, that's for the Traxxas. That runs 3S. So yeah. So these run 2S. It's plenty for this truck. It's really a trail truck, or you could crawl with it, but the weight bias is basically from this spot here to the front is where all the weight's at. So it's set up for crawling if you want. Yeah, because you're running a dragster. I do like trail trucks. I don't have I have one rock crawler right there, but I do like the trail trucks because the area I'm at, I don't have necessarily have the area to run them. So yeah, yeah. Well, they're not made to take that. If you're running your transmissions, if you're running the standard type transmission in with plastic housings, that's why they're not made to take that torque. If you're going to do something like that, you're going to want to put get billet aluminum transmission housings and really good bearings to run through it. And you might even have to change your gears, get better gears for them. So that's the thing about dragsters and everything else, that you put bigger batteries and they don't hold up. I can definitely say this truck here in stock form, the only thing I ever had to do to it is I had to change out a steering servo, and that was it. Other than that, I've never had issues with it. So yeah, yeah. That's trouble buying something like that. You don't know what you're getting into. But yeah, this has got. I did internal work. It's got better differentials in it, and axles in the back. It's got CVD axles in the front. Obviously, change out the front diff as well. All stainless steel. It's got a fairly fast and powerful servo in it. I did put my little fake zoomy headers on it. It's got a full light kit, a working winch, magnetic body mount. So you just boom. And you can see underneath there what all that's in there. It's all involved. There's the battery. That's where the battery sits. ESC, and you can see a lot of wires in here because there's a lot of stuff going on. That's for the rock lights in the front and rear. This wire here goes up to feed the lights of the truck. Yeah. So there's really no room to, and you can see the magnetic body mounts right there. So, and the fender wells I put on it. And you go look at that, and the body's on. So, but yeah, so this one here, I think I only got a couple things and it's done. No, I don't. I don't have. That's the only 6 scale I have actually, right there. So, yeah, I don't have no need for a body. Um, I most of my stuff is 10 scale. Even that's a 10 scale. That's a restoration. When I got that, it was all beat up. This was all beat up. I took all the scrapes and scratches out of it. New decals, mirrors, and door handles, and grills, and bumpers, and went through everything on it, and all the different electronics in it. So I completely rebuilt that truck. So yeah, and it has on them wheels are almost 5 inches from the where it touches from the bottom to the top in height. So yeah, but that's what I do. I like to do like these custom builds. So that truck, it's also got rock sliders. That truck there's probably got more into it than you could have just went out and bought one for. Put it that way. And this one here, this is the one I just had up. This has got like a 21 turn Enduro motor in it. No brushless, hobby wing ESC. Like I said, I got it the voltage done on it so that it what am I trying to say? I got the voltage, BEC voltage cranked up to 7.4 volts. You can see the shock angle. It's got shock keys in it and everything else. Well, I don't have the rocks here. I have sand and like, I guess you call them boulders to these trucks, and I don't have the rocks here like to go rock crawling. I'm from Michigan, so darn glaciers went through and they ground up everything, so we got little stones all over the place. That's what we deal with. But you could rock crawl this thing. It could. It's got a fair amount of clearance in it. And if the giveaway what this truck started its life at, you can see it kind of because if you look, it's got gold forelinks. I don't know if I have that book out. I don't even know what I did with it now. It started its life as a legendary Grondo. Now it's an SCX 10.2 is what this is now. So. Now this will do, this one here will run about 25. That's about it. About 25 miles an hour. It's not a race truck, these are trail trucks. If you go to my channel, this is featured in the main, you'll see this one actually run if you on my homepage. I featured videos this truck run. I call it Going to the Lost Canyon, the video. Which kind of a cool area to run. That's about what I run in here, so. Yeah, it'll run, time-wise, probably 2 hours plus on a battery. Oh, I had a nitro dragster. It would it was a 10 scale dragster. I still got the body here for it. It would run in the 50-mile-an-hour range. You know, you're talking scale, so that's 50 mile an hour, saying 40, 50 feet at the most. So, yeah, so, but I got away from all the nitro noisy stuff. I don't know. These are much, I'm older and these are much more relaxing, so. And also, guys, if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. It'd be awesome. Um, it helps my channel out. It helps YouTube know where to go with me. My channel's doing really well. I'm working towards another milestone, and with you guys' help, I can get there. And my channel is basically side-by-side content. I have a UTV. That's why it's called Trail Rider. But I do also do the RC stuff when I can't do the side-by-side stuff. Right now, the weather's just getting to where we can go out and go ride again. So, meantime, I do a lot of RC car stuff right now. So, I do have Star Night. One of my sponsors is sending out some sending out something for me to do a review. It'll be here, I think, Tuesday. I got my machine out in the garage trying to thaw it out a little bit because I went snow wheeling with it, trying to get snow off it. So, yeah, so I do that. I am a sponsored channel. I got 4 channel sponsors. Um, I do have FMS has sent me 2 trucks, and what's the other one? Black Best Buy Box has sent me a truck. That's the one the little truck I just showed you guys. It's sitting right here. They sent me that one. And in turn, it was damaged, so the bumper wasn't right on it. So they're gonna. Right here's a bumper that come on it. That's why it has a different bumper. But if you pick it up, you notice that it's not right. If you look, you can hardly see it, but the bracket on the be your left is higher than the one on the right. So when you put it on the truck, it sits cockeyed like that. So this is a $15 bumper. I found one, and I actually got one laying around here. And I mentioned to them what happened and what I found, and I said, well, I can just buy another bumper and put on. And they said, no, we sent you a car that's supposed to be good, so they're going to send me another truck, and so I have 2 trucks now. So, yeah, another truck to do a review on. So the one with the Land Rover that I was showing you guys. This is when they initially sent me, and that's why it has a different body on it, because the bumper, I should say, because the bumper was bad. And then this comes from JJRC. This was sent to me as well. I've only had a few trucks sent to me. I'm not bragging. But they did. They sent me a couple trucks. FMS sent me that one. I have a 7th scale FJ40. That's another room. And I have a Tamiya truck that's 20-some years old that I've had. So, yep. So this is little 10 scale Willys, and that's a 6 scale Willys. That runs a 2S LiPo. This runs a LiPo. It's right there. And this runs a 2S LiPo. Runs the same battery as this, actually. So I can switch them out. Yeah, this one here is the newer. You can tell by the tires. The original one had the baloney looking tires. So, yeah. This one here, actually, it's subtle, but you can't tell it. You mean it, unless I point it out. I put, I distressed the body, made it look like it's been ran. If you look, you can see like there's areas look dirty and stuff. Just subtle things, and I've done the, you can see the doors got some black in it here and there. What you do, use, get you some of this, and you rub it on the body with a rag, put it on a paper towel, like here's black, and you just sit there and rub it in the body, like so, and when it dries, boom, you got distressed, and if you need to, you can take something and kind of, you know, scrape down the thing. Makes your seam stand out a little bit, so, yep. And that's how I put that over the whole body, over all the silver. So if you look in areas that kind of, it's hard to see, it's just subtle, but you can see like there's little areas that are a little distressed. So that's a trick. I didn't learn that. That's a trick. I saw a guy on YouTube. He does these, and that's what he did. He took, did the shoe polish to distress the body. So, yeah, so, yeah, so. Then this one here, I got a jack on it, obviously. Put a jack there. I cut the canvas out because you can see I painted the seat bottoms, made them look like they're real, look like the canvas. And it's got a, go like this. It's got the dash is kind of detailed in it. It's got the shift levers. You can see all the stickers, the gauges, the steering wheel turns. So 4-wheel drive levers. You can see the seats in it. See the driver sitting in it. So it's pretty scaled for the money. And back here you can see the back seat, and I put a little case in there. Canvas top. If you order it right now through Amazon, you get the canvas top and the winch with it. So the only thing is, if you notice, it's got a blue windshield in it, blue tinted. The real military just said clear, so it's got a blue tinted windshield in it. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. So it's pretty scaled. He's sitting on the fuel tank. That area there is a fuel tank. And even if you go in there and you look right there, that mount, I don't know if they're going to come out with one for it. That's where a 50 caliber machine gun would sit. And the other Jeep has the same thing on it. So that's the mount of 50 caliber machine gun. So and this one here, as well, I did the shoe polish trick to it. I dulled it out and stuff, so. Yep, for the money, it's not a bad deal for somebody. We got snow last night. I'm gonna have to plow snow this morning. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's the trucks I have. I debating because normally I only do live streams for a half hour on Saturdays because it is Saturday, you know. I know people got things to do, and you know. But I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me. If you this one I run in snow. That one there gets run in snow, but right now we got too much. That thing works awesome in snow. That's got Coda Racing brass portal covers on it, center skid plates. It's got armor in the front. You can kind of see it underneath there. It's got armor in the front. It's got about everything. It's got rock sliders on it as well. But this thing here is great in the snow. Yeah. So, and there's that. That's a crawler, and this is my FMS. They sent me this to do an unboxing and a review, which the video's out. They sent that to me. So, yep. So. Yeah, I think today, this is what I'm dealing with. That's why there's hardly any RC videos right now. And this was all cleaned off last night. And you look, and you can't tell. So, be doing some cleaning up today. Get outside and get bundled up and get this shoveled off, stuff like that. So, yep, that's where I live. I live in Northwest Michigan. That's what we got right now. I live in the woods. The nearest biggest town from us is about 20 miles away, so we love it up here though. You can actually get plow kits for them. You can actually get plow kits for them rather than make them. They actually make you can actually buy them. So, but I got a snow blower and I got a plow on my on a quad here that I use, and it doesn't take me long to clean up everything. Thank you very much for the 6 thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future update. It'd be awesome. It helps the channel out. Um, helps YouTube know where to go with my channel as far as how to promote it out there and everything else. My total channel views is over 350,000 views. I'm averaging 70 to 80,000 views in 28 days is my average right now. So, yeah, so no problem. I like you, and you've been really respectful in your comments and questions. So, yep. So, so my YouTube channel is doing well. I appreciate everybody that supports my channel, has subscribed, has watched my videos. You guys are all awesome, and I appreciate you all. When I get to a certain level, I am going to probably do something special for everybody in here. And yeah, so, but I want to get there first. So, yep. I don't use my real name. You can just call me Trail. I choose to do that for privacy reasons. So, yeah, you should never use your real name on a channel. So, it's fine. Because what happened is well, I don't post my location or anything like that. Well, I happened to be somebody who was in where I live at had a problem with their side by side, and they were looking at videos, and he was watching the video on how to fix it, and it happened to be mine. And he saw me running around with my Ranger and put 2 to 2 together. Next thing you know, he shows up at my doorstep. And so I tend to try to keep that part of it out of the works. I got friends around here that know I do this, and they're told if anybody comes looking for me, they will contact them. They won't send them to where I'm at. So yeah, so yeah. But if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Future updates would be awesome. Eventually, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get bundled up because I got to go out and start digging out. We're going to have some nice days now. I get the front porch shoveled off, and I got to get snow moved. I got to shovel off our back deck area for our Yorkie. He's getting old. He has dementia and issues, and now so he's pretty much a retired boy. He's done good in his 17 years he's been around. So. And he's still around. I heard him thumping off the walls in there. So, but yeah. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna be backing out of here for now. Thanks for coming in. I enjoyed talking to you. It's nice when I do a live stream and people come in, chat with me. I try to do 3 a day, but I don't know on Saturday how that's gonna work. 808. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, I see that. That's what I was going to call you. Yeah, I just gotta. I tell people if you're gonna do a YouTube channel, don't use your real name on here. If you're gonna make one, um, unless you want everybody in the world to know where you're at, you know. But yep. Thanks for coming in, guys. And as always, this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll see you next time. And don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and subscribe, ring that bell, and click all for me before you get out of here. You have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye, everybody. You have fun too, 808.